Hi Gloria, my name's Mitch Qualls. This is a video of what happened to Darlena Gamble the other night. She's walking out to her truck. Looks like there was somebody got hit by a car in her neighborhood earlier that night, like an hour before this. I think she was going outside to go get a pack of cigarettes at the liquor store down the street. So she gets in her truck, she puts on her seatbelt, she starts backing out, and then the police officers, one runs on each side of her truck, and they stop her, tell her you can't leave because we're investigating a hit and run on, I guess there was a 60-year-old man hit and run earlier that night. So she pulls back in the driveway, and the one officer looks like he's a hothead. You'll be able to see here in a minute. He starts kind of yelling at her a little bit, I think, which gets her very agitated. And they deem her 5150. Now she's been in there about 6 days now, which is against the law. She wasn't a danger to herself or anybody else. See, she starts backing out, and then the police officer flashed the lights at her. You can actually tell some of it a little bit better from my other camera. There's 2 cameras on the front yard because somebody popped our tires a couple times, so we put a couple cameras out there. See, but the police officer comes up to the truck. The other one's on the other side of the truck. There was a whole bunch of them in the neighborhood. Like I said, there was a 60-year-old man hit and ran. He actually ended up dying at the hospital, which is kind of sad. But she's been in their custody ever since that day, the 14th. At that time right there, listed on the screen, which would be like 9:49, I guess. Looks like he told her to pull forward because she can't leave. So she decided just to walk to the liquor store. It's only about 100 yards down the street. She opens up her door to get out, and the other police officer comes running around the truck, starts making hand gestures and kind of yelling at her kind of loudly. After a minute, they put the handcuffs on her. All she was doing was trying to get a pack of cigarettes. She wasn't hurting anybody. She is supposed to take lithium, and sometimes when she doesn't take her lithium, she does say something that might not make much sense to some people, but still, that doesn't mean she's a danger to herself or others. So please give me a call back when you get the video. He'll put handcuffs on her here in a second. I guess as soon as she gets out of the truck, they called an ambulance, and she got taken away in an ambulance. She went to UMC for a couple days, and then UMC transferred her to the other place. Now she's in Visalia. See right there, he's kind of searching her a little bit and then puts handcuffs on her. Then they walk her around to the back of the truck. The rest is history. She's been over there ever since. Like I said, every once in a while she says something that doesn't make sense, but that doesn't mean she's a danger to herself or others. You know, when she says something that doesn't make sense to me, I just try to point her in the right direction.